Audio Jungle.
I'm Lucas Smithen, Director of Products and Professional Services. VitalHub started as a project from Mount Sinai Hospital in Toronto and was then later spun out into its own individual entity. The problem we're trying to solve with VitalHub Chart and with all of our applications is to allow doctors to provide better health care in a more timely fashion to their patients. Very few hospitals will use a single medical record system for all of their needs. So by being able to connect to multiple back-end systems, we're able to provide a single view of all of the relevant patient information in one easy-to-use mobile application. Every clinician works differently and needs different information. An obstetrician needs very different patient information than a cardiologist or a surgeon. So we designed our interface to adapt to how the clinician works so they can design it for their own workflow very easily. Working with iDeaWORKS was really a great synergy for us because we are a small company. We don't necessarily have all the skills available to us to be able to do everything we want to do. And it worked out really well. We were able to meet with them on a number of occasions, and they developed a really slick-looking app for us. I'm frequently on the front line of performing client installs and then working with their clinical work groups to garner feedback in how we can make our application better. We are really driven by the end user. We can create the greatest application in the world, but if the clinicians aren't going to use it, there's no point in making it. I actually had a doctor tell me once that he was using our application in the ER and a patient had coded, and normally he would have to run to a desktop computer, log in, review the patient chart, and then run to the patient bedside. Or in this case, he used our application, was able to review the patient information in the elevator on the way down to the patient's bedside. He told me the patient probably would have died had he had to go to the desktop in the first place. When you think about it, our application and mobile devices in general have the ability to change the landscape of medical care for the better, and that's a really exciting prospect.